Hi folks, there's supposed to be a protest at early since at 5:30, so I'm walking to it now.
They were like, right, I'm finished. There's nothing else.
I think it's down here if I remember. It might be a quiet one. Kashmir or something, I don't think that's Pro-Palestine, I don't know. There's so many of them.
That's why I like mountains. I remember doing it. It was about like.
It was thinking I could drive it.
It's at the student union, I think that's in front of us.
2010 World Cup.
So I'll just walk down and see. At 5 this protest supposed to start some way early. Well, it could be quiet, so we'll see. If it is, I will stay. See if anyone turns up like usual.
And then they'll do all the tests again.
He's gonna make sure you always pass a good line trade.
And I could have given you this year's second kit.
I think that's the uni that thingy, majig, whatever it is. Hi all, right, there's supposed to be a protest starting at 5:30, I'm way early. But normally I'm usually late, so it's unusual for me to be on time.
You will find that men are very bad. Like I'm in control, like I don't control where. Oh yeah.
Well, I put that's where they were camping and made the right mess of things. Still not been covered, has it? Oh, too early. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a protest at 5:30. I'm way early, but you never know. Might start seeing people turn up early. Kashmir or something, I don't know. There's so many. But the pro-Palestinian lot promoted it, so I presume it's something to do with Palestine, but I've no idea. I've gone live too early and used all the battery, but you never know. I'm guessing they're going to walk around the unit at 5:30, but I might be wrong. There's something 5:30 and then teacher walk out at 6:30 or something, I don't know. No, there's no else to do, so I thought I'd pop down. I'm bored already. God, shan't bother turning up. It's a bit dull, this. It's not like months ago whether you'd have thousands turning up. No one seems to bother now. I think it's not the latest thing to be bothered about. Oh, look, there's some of the regulars. Oh, they're turning up now. There we go. So there's definitely a protest. Well, there's a few there, so there's definitely a protest on. I did wonder if there was one. I was expecting people have turned up by now, but I don't know. I have a feeling not many are going to turn up, but I could be wrong. I mean, still early. Let's check what time it is. It's almost 20 past, to be fair. That's it so far, 3 people. I mean, I know it's just 10 minutes to go, but honestly. Normally you'd see quite it's changed, and this time last year I've seen a huge crowd already. Oh, there's 4 now. Whoopie-doo. Look, 4. I don't know if you can see. Complete 4 of them. Look, all 4 of them. Wow. 4 people. Yeah, it makes you wonder why they bother. We'll get more than 4. It's unbelievable. Where's everyone? Normally they used to get loads. 4 of them. Ooh. I wonder if it's going to smoke today. Normally it does. I think his mates would be telling him it's not good for him. They don't seem to care, do they? Ooh, still 4. Maybe there'll be 5. Unless the big things that are 6, but I don't think I'll be hanging about till then. It's pointless. Oh, is that 2 over there? I don't know, my eyesight's bad. Dum 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 dum. Oh, I'm bored. Oh dear. All 4 of them. Whee! Alright, the same one, is it? Oh, it's exciting this, isn't it? Nothing happening. Oh, there's a plane up there. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it looks like another's turning up. I'm presuming that's one of them. Dressing up as Hamas, I'm guessing. Don't know why they dress as Hamas, as if that's going to make people... Oh look, there are a few turning up. There we go. I like the little Hamas outfits, don't they, for some reason. A lot of it is cosplay, you can tell. They just like to dress up, because it makes them feel important. Is that they're all building a huge crowd there? Ooh. Oh god, this is rubbish, isn't it? It is a huge change to what it was like the other year. Man, this place was cramped with people. Is that the right word? But packed out. It's changed on it. Don't look like they even be bothered to send any security guards, which is, you know, right. Last time they had loads of security and stuff. They must think it's that pathetic that they can't even be bothered sending security. That's bad. Dun, 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 dun. No. Massive crowd. There'll probably be a few middle-aged women turn up, there normally is, to make themselves feel like they've got life worth living, even though life's gone past them and they're basically coffin dodgers. Look, we'll have a look. Ooh, all 4 of them. No one here. What time is it? Oh, 5 minutes to go. I mean, can't their post, it was supposed to start at 5:30. Let's have a look. Oh, massive crowd. 0 there. Oh, this is dull. I mean, he claimed there were going to be more and more every time they turn up. It seems to be less and less, if anything. I mean, look how many people are interested. No one. No one. I mean, they've promoted it. Not like all the supporters haven't seen it. Just shows they can't even be bothered turning up now. Most of them just sit and do a little tweet. Too much effort turning up. Oh, he's turned up. That's 5. Ooh, 5. Oh, we're getting busy now. Cars can't move for people. Oh God, this is terrible, isn't it? God, it's a huge crowd, isn't it? No one's bothers anymore. You were supposed to be setting up a campsite again. That's never materialised. Last time I checked a few weeks ago on the Instagram account, it says, oh, September, meaning last September 2024. Oh, we'll definitely be back. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, they quit. They weren't supposed to ever quit, but it was the holidays and they went, Mummy and Daddy are taking. So they're just a joke. I mean, they complain half the time about the unit, but, they don't quit, do they? If they were genuine, they'd quit the course, but nah. Oh, look, they've gone over there now. Huge crowd. Oh, there we go. A little meeting. Oh. I mean, you won't even know that's a protest, would you? Is that really it? I don't think I can even bother getting up and sat down. Look at that massive protest. Whoop-a-doo. Look at them. Real impact. Oh, jeez. You don't need to assemble needs. Seriously, it ain't cost him anything. Oh, we've got Marlowe. There's no more of us. Hi. There's only you and me. There's more of us than there are protesters.
Oh, the others coming. What are they all doing, slackers?
They can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I thought they were, but
It's
no.
just you.
Yeah.
Covered in dog hair.
Yeah, well, my mate came over, you see. She goes to the dentist. No, and then she went. You know what she did? I thought I was going to be late because last time she
Got
just.
your mate's hair, is it?
No, it's no. It's she's got. You've seen them, the black Labrador. You know, normally I have them on sometimes
The heads
a
are
weekend.
white.
Yeah, but she's got a Jack Russell. You've seen the Jack Russell.
The one that you were walking.
There's one that's mine, and then there's my mate's. But my mate's really sheds. It's a lot. Mine doesn't have long hair like hers, but hers really sheds and sheds. And she was sat on
a
me.
greyhound today that was really shedding. Like
You
it was
never think of greyhound
it was losing
shedding.
its summer coat, or it was like losing its like winter coat, so all the sheds were coming off it. It was coming at a fair rate. She was like, "Oh no, it's molting," and I went, "Oh no, it's just because I've been stroking it for like the last half an
Well,
hour."
you don't think of greyhounds. Some breeds you don't notice, and others. But yeah.
Very cute, though. I love dogs. I know you love dogs.
Well, I was going to bring them. She went, but she doesn't want to be in peak traffic. Normally, she spends hours shopping.
Yeah.
Fortunately, she came out of the dentist early, so we weren't messing about. But last week, it was a night. No, a couple of weeks ago. I mean, she was even in Sainsbury's for 30 minutes just getting nothing. I mean, she does. I mean, she goes. Her favourite is B&M. Is it B&M?
Oh.
It's one of them. No, not B&M. It's the other one. Home Bar. I can't remember. It might be. Oh, she can wander around there for hours. I mean, seriously, I'm meaning to put one of them little chips on it so you
I hope
can.
you don't listen to your video.
Oh no, she knows. I've said it. I can't. I mean, it's good at the moment because it's so hot. I just say I can't come in with you because the dogs. No, it's not fair. And I have gone in there, and I'm not joking. You know, the worst one was one winter when she had an office party with her friends at her work, and she took me into White Rose. I have never. I think I must have been there 4 hours, and she didn't even buy anything. And she picks up, and this is what she does: she picks up every item, goes back for and the police have
What the hell's
said
on your hands, by the way? What have you
rust
been doing?
eater. I've been putting rust eater on the car.
Is that what you feel? You're
It's just
absolutely
great.
right, Muggy.
No, it'll wash straight off that.
Yeah.
But I missed a few bits, and it's my annual thing. Otherwise, the car would just rust through.
Yeah.
So I just go through it, then I paint it, and that's it. And it lasts. It just keeps it coping. Otherwise, it'd just be a rust. But because the bodywork's so thin, really is thin. I mean, it's like you can put your hand on it.
Where you can like almost break your way through it.
Yeah, you can. It's thin. I don't think you'll get a car thinner than that.
Yeah.
Next time when you see it, you'll see. I don't think you've seen
I've
it.
never seen your car.
Right, next time, because I don't yet, because obviously it's easy for me to cycle into town,
Yeah.
but next time if I ever have it, you see, it's like when we go out, it's easier to go with, because mine's so old that I can't go to Birmingham and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, so I can't go to Bradford.
You zone
Yeah,
and all that,
can't get into it.
You need a new car.
Oh yeah, I've got loads of money. No,
The
I
YouTube
struggle.
video's not working out.
Yeah, but it doesn't pay half a lot. It costs me more to do it than it does to pull in.
What are you thinking this weekend? Because there's all sorts of shit apparently everywhere.
Saturday. You know what
Yeah.
that strike is? Somebody told me about in Birmingham. I just thought it was in one of the union
No,
things.
no, it's from the global thing. Well, it's like certainly a countrywide thing. There's
Yeah, but
there are loads of
it's
different
not
places.
Westwick.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And you know what's happening in Leeds? We're doing Leeds. Do you know why? I don't think they know. They're they're doing half 12.
Yeah.
Right. The strike action's 12 next to it.
Yeah, it's by Cenotaph, innit?
Yeah. Clash.
But I didn't know which.
I didn't know about it
But,
until
I mean,
Saturday.
It's online. There's like all different
It's in
places.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Manchester might be better.
That's what I mean.
But-
I didn't know which one
But
to
I
go
tell
to.
you what, you know why Manchester might suck? The pro-Palestinian group always cancel or move it out so they won't clash. They're not like Leeds. They don't want to hassle. So you might
I think
go.
we made the wrong decision though, other way going to Birmingham. It seems like everything kicked off in Bristol.
Yeah, but 100% I would have never expected, because normally the Bristol ones are just a small group there and a small group there, and I wouldn't have bothered. It's a long way to go.
It is a long way.
Yeah, and then plus, you know, if we did get there, did you see the layout? I'm not sure the police would have let us get it that close, because the only ones who seemed to film was the UKIP guy himself.
Nick Kencone.
Yeah, and they were surrounded because they seem to be fully surrounded. So you might not have got close.
Yeah, there's always chaos wherever.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be in Leeds. I think I'm
Yeah,
going to do Leeds.
we're going to because I think It might kick off in other places, but I don't think it's going to make any
I'm
difference.
going to keep the car here, just in case it kicks off somewhere else, so I can go in the car and go over.
Yeah, but it's exact same time. You won't make it.
To be fair though, whenever it's been like long disorder, it's taken ages. Like right when we did Rotherham.
I don't think it'll kick off.
For months, well, for like, it must have been for about 2 hours before Rotherham.
Yeah, you know that. I said to him, I said, oh, it's getting dull this. Yeah, I said it live. Too boring this, I'm going. And then suddenly it went boom. But I think some troublemakers came down on purpose to do it. The ones there was one or two there. Do you remember the guy who was funny with you? That's when I thought so much bit. Because the others weren't like that and he was funny with you.
Yeah.
And I think he planned, I think there were some that gone there.
That Rotherham was crazy. I've still had nothing like
I couldn't, yeah. And we couldn't leave, I was terrified. I was literally thought we were going to die.
Alright, amongst it, I'll get it in.
Yeah.
Well, Tommy Robinson
Michael was. He was running straight. I thought, I'm not upsetting that lot.
Yeah, well, Tommy Robinson's been released now, isn't he?
No, end of the week, but he's been recharged.
Yeah, with 2 new things. I've not had a chance to read it yet.
It's bit of harassment or something.
Yeah, but that won't put him straight back in jail.
Well, no trials. He's got 5th of July.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 5th of June or July. No, it's June. But, so, there's something at 6:30 as well, but I don't know if it's... Well, if you look at their post, it says students 5:30, teachers walk out 6:30, but...
I might not make it that far.
I'm not sure. I'm presuming they're going to walk through Leeds Uni, but we'll see. I mean, it's supposed to have started now. Oops. Yeah, I know. Look at them. That's it. Saturday's the big one. Now, if you want, right, for those who don't know, on Saturday, because we didn't know about it till Saturday, there's a thing called a strike. If you go on the YouTube, Twitter and stuff. Now, I thought that was just going to be a left-wing thing because strike action sounds left-wing. Apparently, it's not. It's it's more Britain First, UKIP sides. I mean, it's not organised by them, but that's my impression. I might be wrong. And they've got one at, I think it's 12 o'clock in every major city, Leeds, Manchester, everyone. So, but I don't know how big it'll be. I mean, the thing is, once you start doing it in every single one, you're spreading everyone out thin. So it might be naff as anything. So, but hey ho, that's what we were just saying then. It's the gamble. It's where it's the best place. Is it going to be Leeds, Manchester, somewhere else? Especially if it's hot. You see, Birmingham was cold last week, and to be fair, there weren't a huge counter protest turn up. I mean, it's freezing. But the other Bristol, normally when I've looked at theirs, the UKIP ones, oh, here we go. It's been fairly small. I mean, it was surprising. Honestly, I'm guessing they're going to do speech and what. It's not big, is it? Oh, it's a bit chilly in this, although I'm sat in the shade here. I might get up. I'm just waiting for them to do something. I think this is the Kashmir flag we're seeing. I have no idea. I have no idea what, I mean, I think I've heard of Kashmir, but I'm not an expert on anything. But I think it's something linked to Palestine, I'm guessing. I don't know. I think is it Kashmir, maybe Pakistan with the although I haven't heard much about that. Well, that seems to have faded out, hasn't it? So I don't know what's going on there. Oh, should hold it up a bit. I'm tired. See, most of them aren't students. I think there's 2 definitely students. Must be 3, but apart from that. He's the one there, you see in the white. I don't know why they keep having him. He was convicted of assault. A Jewish guy. Here we go. Oh, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? I'll stand up. Might learn something. Oh, there's that guy with the weird hair. friends there.
Testing. We're sticking in. Okay. Get your drummers ready. Guys, shuffle on this side, please. Caller. Alright, you're all familiar with this chant, but today we're going to change this chant around a bit. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8, India is a terror state. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. India is a. 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 Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. We charge you with war crimes. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. We charge you with war crimes. 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 Modi, Modi, you can't hide. We charge you with war crimes. From Kashmir to Palestine. From Kashmir to Palestine. From Kashmir to Palestine. Globalize the Intifada. From Kashmir to Palestine. From Kashmir to Palestine. From Kashmir to Palestine. Long live the Intifada. Intifada, Intifada. Long live the Intifada. Globalize the Intifada. Globalize the Intifada. Globalize the Intifada. Long live the Intifada. Yalla, yalla, Intifada. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Intifada, revolution. Intifada, Intifada. Long live the Intifada. Yalla, yalla, Intifada. Yalla, yalla, Intifada. Not my language.
We are here today to condemn the mass killings of the Kashmiri people and the brutal occupation of 77 years that the Kashmiri people have had to face. I'd like to invite our first speaker, Jawad, from Unchange.
Can you guys hear me? Can someone hold this real quick so I can get my phone out? Thank you. Let me just put my phone. I'm organised, I promise. So I think the first way I want to kind of preface this is that the occupation of Kashmir is something that has long preceded the current BJP government. The mistake often made is that Modi has enacted this brutal occupation, but in fact he's actually worsened it, made Kashmir one of the most brutally militarized zones with over 700,000 troops stationed within the land. And in order to understand how brutal the occupation is as of right now, we have to understand the way Narendra Modi operates. He's the current Prime Minister of India and has been in power since 2014 for more than 11 years now. And it's his policies, his scapegoating of Kashmiris for every single problem that the Indian population face has been the exact reason as to why this was so easy enough for Modi to initiate his airstrikes and his bombings of Azad Kashmir. The way Modi thinks is that he constantly labels Indian Muslims within the country as Pakistanis, as infiltrators, people there to just make more children, actively trying to say to the Indian people that Muslims are trying to replace them. And that allows him to revoke Kashmiri identity in 2019 when he revoked Article 370. It allowed him to take away Section 34A of the Housing Act in Kashmir, where non-Kashmiris weren't allowed to own land. He takes away every single right he can try to take from the Kashmiri people. And this Islamophobia that Modi constantly perpetuates, what has the result for Muslims outside of Kashmir? It's resulted in them being lynched for even eating beef. It's resulted in Muslim husbands kidnapped after anti-interreligious marriage laws were passed in BJP states. This is a guy who's responsible for the butchering and murder of thousands of Muslims in Gujarat in 2002. And after he revoked Article 370, and after everything he did against the Kashmiri people, and after the strikes happened on Azad Kashmir, what did we see after? We saw Kashmiris around the country being hunted, being attacked. We saw further oppression on Kashmiris, several thousand of them arrested. But this is not a norm, this is not a random thing that's happened now. It has been a concurrent, ongoing thing with the Indian occupation. Placed into detention, stolen away, kidnapped, forced disappearances. The death is untold, and it is imaginable, and it is staggering. Because this is a result of far-right Hindutva nationalism. What they want is a state only for a certain group and not for anyone else. And they will annihilate the Kashmiris and take away their identity. And they will blame Muslims for all of the issues that they face in current society. Modi is known for attacking every minority he sees. Look how Sikh protesters a couple of years ago or last year protested for their rights, the Punjabi farmers, and how Modi paid for cars to ram through those protesters. He's known for repressing people, and he's known for repressing movements. But Modi has no reach here. Modi has no chance of touching us here. We need to make the issue of Kashmir known. Because after these strikes that happened, we saw pogroms and thousands of far-right Hindu nationalists attacking bakeries, attacking places of worship, attacking places where Muslims were in the majority, and attacking Kashmiris so much they had to seek refuge in places like Punjab, where other minorities were getting targeted as well. Let's not forget that the BJP government has strong links with Israel. The drones they sent over into Azad Kashmir were Harp drones made by Israel. The 700,000 occupation soldiers in Jammu and Kashmir are trained by who? Israel. They have a long-standing connection of weapons, training, tactics. Gaza will sometimes be called a laboratory of what can happen in Kashmir. And we have hundreds of arms factories in this country actively giving weapons to Israel, funding Israel. Where does that funding go, do you reckon? It goes to all of Israel's other military projects and the things they have a hand in globally, like with Congo, and it's also the same with Kashmir. This is a legacy of British imperialism. This is the botching of partition. Kashmir should have a right to decide where they want to go. Let them decide their fate. And if Britain wants to continue arming the very perpetrators, the trainers of occupation, with its arms factories and with its trade deals, we have to shut down every single factory of death we can find, whether it be the one arms factory in Shipley, whether it be the ones across the country. We have to target them now. I'll see, as the introduction said, I'm from We Demand Change, and it is a gathering of movements, and it's getting bigger and bigger. We need to find this as a place to bring Kashmir to the forefront, and so everyone can know what is happening in Kashmir, because it's not a current issue, it is a long-standing issue. It is an issue that has been going on for more than 7 decades. We cannot let Kashmir go back into the background. We need to bring it into the light, into the forefront, and this is the perfect chance to go ahead and do that. So if you want to know more about the things that we're doing, please come talk to me. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Sana, an international activist from New York.
As we gather here today after the recent escalation across the region, I'm here to remind everyone as a Pakistani that the most important way to understand the situation and to move forward is by centering Kashmir. While the bombings and shelling was occurring across Kashmir with the fighting that also bled into Punjab and other areas of the subcontinent, I became more and more disappointed and disgusted to see how many Pakistanis were openly justifying and turning a blind eye to the violence committed by the state. The people of Kashmir are not collateral damage in wars of India and Pakistan. To treat them as such is blatant dehumanization, and to treat Pakistan as a saint is a blatant and harmful misinterpretation of the situation. To be unconcerned when it does not directly affect your family or city while Kashmiris' homes are being destroyed and are being displaced and martyred is disgusting. Pakistan has its own misguided and dangerous geopolitical interests in Kashmir. from exploiting its land to silencing its people, and within this recent escalation, dozens of Kashmiris were killed on both sides of the border. To cheer on every retaliation from Pakistan, even when it means that children in Kashmir are being killed, makes you no better than those you claim to oppose. Pakistan, as well as India, is a nuclear power that has decades of violence perpetuated by the army and the government in its history. Ignoring this current reality and its manifestations in Kashmir, when just last year protests against inflation were met with violent repression by Pakistan, including killings, is to turn a blind eye to injustice. To put faith in the army and ignore its violence is to ignore the way the state and its army have been violently killing and oppressing Afghans, the people of Balochistan and Ahmadis. Even in the current escalation, when bombs were being dropped in Pakistan's territory, they were in the same moment turning around and killing Pashtuns in Waziristan. They do not protect our people and they do not protect Kashmiris. All this to say, your faith must not and cannot be in the state of Pakistan. You must put your faith into liberation. Liberation for all our peoples that are suffering under these violent states. Right now, where you have seen the heightened suffering of Kashmiris who are still mourning their dead, is the time to start fighting for it if you have not already. You must recognize that the same Hindu nationalist, racist, and Islamophobic propaganda tactics that were used to facilitate the start of Operation Sindoor with the bombings in Bahawalpur and Muzaffarabad is part of the same political strategy and tactics used by India to violently occupy Kashmir. India, who uses the same tactics that Israel does. India that has made Kashmir to be the most militarized region in the world. India that portrays itself as defending itself when really the cycle of violence in Kashmir has started with them, with their occupation and settler colonialism of the region by way of tourism, ethno-nationalism, violence and rape, checkpoints, kidnappings, unjust detainment, and distortion of the truth. It uses Israeli-made weapons, weapons that we saw used in this recent escalation too, paired with the government's and its Hindutva supporters call for an Israel-like solution for Kashmir to be turned into Gaza. From those blatant and glaring violent state aspirations, we must understand a ceasefire will not be enough, just like how a ceasefire will not be an end to the violence in Palestine. The only path forward is for liberation for Kashmir, complete independence and freedom. Kashmiris deserve to live in peace and safety and security and freedom. We must join with our brothers and sisters who are fighting for the freedom and see it to the end. It is past time for those of us in the diaspora and of those in privilege in the nation states themselves to fight against this violence and to join the fight for freedom. If you let yourself live in blindness and purposeful ignorance, you corrupt your soul for eternity. Kashmiris face intense threat in the region even for speaking out in any way against the occupation. It is our duty to speak for their liberation, to fight for it, to make it a core part of our lives, and to follow their lead. You cannot only react when the consequences threaten your own home city and your own interests, you cannot retreat into silence. The time for liberation across the globe, from Kashmir to Palestine to Balochistan to Sudan, will come, and it is your duty to be a part of it, to help in any way you can wherever you are. To end, I'm going to play a part of a speech from Jalis Haider, a Kashmiri activist, where he talks about connecting the histories of the Nakba in the Jammu massacre and genocide in 1947. He says, "I'm here to say that the day will come when the olive trees grow back, when the jailen will run free, when barbed wires will rust, when borders will fall, when the earth will remember her children and lift the boots off their necks." Repeat after me. Free, free Kashmir! Free, free Kashmir! Long live Kashmir! Free, free Kashmir! Long live Kashmir! India, you can't hide! You're committing war crimes! India, you can't hide! You're committing war crimes! India, you will see! Kashmir will be free! India, you will see! Kashmir will be free! India, India, shame, shame! Children dead in your name! India, India, shame, shame! Children justice, you say how? Free Kashmir right now. We want justice, you say how? Free Kashmir right now. Azadi aayega. La ilaha illallah. Azadi aayega. La ilaha illallah. Free our people, free them all. Zionism will fall. Free our people, free them all. Hindutva will fall. Free our people, free them all. Zionism will fall. Free our people, free them all. Hindutva will fall. Free, free Kashmir. Long live Kashmir. India, you will see. Kashmir will be free. India, you will see. Kashmir will be free. Azadi aayega. La ilaha illallah. Free our people, free them all. Free our people, free them all. Zionism will fall. Free our people, free them all. Free our people, free them all. Hindutva will fall.
If you can, please stick around because we're doing a teach out right now. Yeah. Thank you.
We're going to chant for a bit actually, guys, before the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, you get more
5,
views
6,
going around the
7,
female
8.
students.
One,
You get more
2, 3,
views
4.
photographing the female students. Tell
5,
them you
6,
work for a
7,
Vogue or
8.
something.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. India is a. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. India is a. 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 India, India, shame, shame. India, India, shame, shame. Children dead in your name. India, India, shame, shame. India, India, shame, shame. Children dead in your name. Children dead in your name. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. We charge you with your crime. We charge you with war crime. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. We charge you with war crimes. We charge you with war crimes. We charge you with war crimes. India, Israel, you will see. Palestine will be free. India, Israel, you will see. Kashmir will be free. Kashmir will be free. Kashmir will be free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. India is a. 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 India is a.
India, you can't hide. You're committing war crimes. India, you can't hide. You're committing war crimes. India, you will see. Kashmir will be free. India, you will see. Kashmir will be free. Free our people, free them all. Zionism will fall. Free our people, free them all. Kashmir! 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 Kashmir!
From Syria to Kashmir, mobilize the Intifada. From Syria to Kashmir, mobilize the Intifada. From Syria to Kashmir, mobilize the Intifada. From Syria to Western, mobilize the Intifada. Syria to Western, mobilize the Intifada.
towards each other. Benches behind you right there.
Testing. Okay.
Everyone please sit down for a teach out. I'll do one more chant, and I want everyone to be as loud as they can for this one. I'll go Modi, Modi, we know you, and you guys say you're a fascist through
You
and
getting
through.
off?
Have a little
Yeah, I
bit of
think I'm
testing.
going to be fine.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
Is Kashmir part of Pakistan?
Come on, loud as that, guys, everyone, come on. Modi, Modi, we know you.
I have no idea.
You're
thought
a
they were
fascist through and through. Modi, Modi, we know you. You're a fascist through and through. Louder than that, come on, Modi, Modi, we know you. You're a fascist through and through.
You're a fascist through and through.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
You're a fascist through and through.
You're a fascist through and through.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
You're a fascist through and through.
You're a fascist through and through.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
You're a fascist through and through.
You're a fascist through and through.
Alright, now with that, everyone can go make their way to the benches. The teacher will be starting shortly.
BJP, you will see. BJP, you will see. BJP, you will see. BJP, you will see. Kashmir will be free. Kashmir will be free. BJP, you will see. BJP, you will see. BJP, you will see. Kashmir will be free. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. India is a. 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 Right, guys, we're going to do the tea chart now. Let me just put my thing down. So guys, just take a seat on the benches or just go in front of me possibly. So the most important part is the teacher. Only reason why is because there's a lot of people that don't know the circumstances in Kashmir, and this is an opportunity for everybody to just get a grasp of what's going on in Kashmir, what they've suffered, what the occupation looks like in terms of Pakistan and India occupying Kashmir. So, hello guys, attention please, councillor. So, you've probably heard about Kashmir in the news, recently as well, especially when tensions rise between India and Pakistan, or when there's talk about border disputes with China. But behind the politics and the headlines, there's a land full of real people, families, students and workers just like us, who've been living through decades of uncertainty, division and violence. Right now, 3 countries, India, Pakistan and China, all control different parts of Kashmir. Each of them claim a part is either rightfully theirs or critically theirs for security purposes. But what often gets lost is all of the perspective of what the people of Kashmir actually want. This isn't just a story about the borders, it's a story about the history, identity and power. It's about how a beautiful region known for its mountain, rivers and culture became the center of international tension, and how that affects millions of lives. Now in today's talk, I'm going to break down how the suppression started in the first place, how each country, India, Pakistan and China, came to control different parts of Kashmir, what life people living in Kashmir, bring that closer please, and what this all means for the future. So, I'm going to touch a bit about the culture first, the Kashmiri culture. Now, what goes missed is Kashmiris are same as Pakistanis, Kashmiris are same as Indians, culture's same. No, it's not, it's really different. Now, within Kashmir itself, there are multiple different cultures, multiple different languages. Some people speak Patwari, some people speak Bahari, some people speak the actual native language of Kashmir, and some people speak Hindu. Now, in Pakistan administrative Kashmir, Urdu is classed as the official language, not the actual native language of the Kashmiris, not Patwari, not Bahari, none of that. It's Urdu, they class as the native language. And in India's side, since 2019, the Hindutva regime has pushed the Kashmiris to learn Hindi and English, and they are suppressing their actual language that they speak. Now, obviously there's many poets, songs and all that I can touch on about the culture of Kashmir, but before any of that, I'm going to talk about the historical background behind Kashmir. To understand why Kashmir is divided today and why it matters so much, we need to go back to 1947, when British colonial rule in South Asia ended. At that time, the British left behind a broken, bloody partition that created 2 new countries, India and Pakistan. They also gave the rulers of over 500 princely states the choice to join either country. So you can either be part of Pakistan, you can be part of India. One of those states was Jammu and Kashmir at the time, a Muslim majority region ruled by a Hindu king, Maharaja Harj Singh. The people of Kashmir weren't really asked what they wanted. The Maharaja didn't join either country right away, but soon armed groups came supposedly to liberate the Muslim population. In response, the Maharaja turned to India asking for help. India sent their troops, and then a document was signed which officially made Kashmir at the time part of India. From that moment on, Kashmir became a battleground. 1947, just when the partition ended, Kashmir became the battleground. Why? Because India said, I want Kashmir, Pakistan said, I want Kashmir. So they fought their first war in 1947, just months after independence. This fight ended in 1949 with a ceasefire prompted by the United Nations, which also proposed a solution to this conflict. Both countries should pull out all their troops and let the people of Kashmir vote basically on whether they want independence or not. Instead, India and Pakistan ignored that. India and Pakistan split Kashmir into 2 parts. India took control of central and southern parts of Kashmir, and then Pakistan took part of the northern part, which is now called Azad Jammu and Kashmir. Fast over to 1962 now.
A bit bored. Going to leave it there. The others have gone anyway.
Altitude desert region called Aksai Chin.
If we speeded it up, I'd have stayed to listen. They're dragging it out a bit. I mean, part of me is interested, but they're just dragging it out. I'll forget it. Anyway, we'll leave it there. We've had a little... Saturday could be a big one. We'll see. Oh look, there's a piano there. I think they had that before they moved it. I'll just film till we walk out. There might be lack of signal, sometimes there is. So today was Kashmir. I thought they'd finished with that. I heard about it on the news, but I thought it's all over, but I don't know. There's so many going on. I think there's wars all over at the moment. Not sure what the protests can achieve, but still, I suppose. Anyway, I thought it were going to be teachers out when they said a teaching. Anyway, maybe that's going to be the new thing, Kashmir, or 2 protests in one, I don't know. That's where they took over the building a while ago for a couple of days. I just walked to fun. Sometimes you see rabbits about. Let's see. I think they took over this building. I remember about a few months ago. No, they didn't stay very long. Oh, at least we had a look. You see, you never know, they could take over a building or something, but it don't seem the same thing anymore it used to be. But if Marlowe's going, at least I've stayed a second or two longer than Marlowe. Milo. Can you remember if it's Marlowe? Milo, I always say the wrong one. God, I remember the massive protests. Anyway. Off to get the old bus now. Oh dear. Ugh. Alright, I'll leave it there then. Ciao. So I'll say bye. Oh, that was okay.